So something I got like an activation or trigger or whatever by like a situation that happened where I saw somebody comment something on a social media platform, and it wasn't like their comment, it wasn't that situation, but seeing their name in the comment reminded me of a fear that I have about that person. Um, so so I was trying to do the work on it, and it was hard, because I don't know, it just felt like I wasn't doing it right. So would I do the work on the specific this person commented on Facebook, like that's the thing that stressed me out, or do I do it on this fear that something that hasn't happened but might happen regarding this person? And do the fear on that? Like, where am I anchoring myself? And what do you think about that?
Yeah, it's a great question. Sometimes, like it's not just a simple situation. It's a situation that reminded you of something of that person and what could happen possibly in the future with that person. So I guess, I'm not sure yet, but let's explore it a little bit and see if we can find a good angle to look at it. One possibility could be if there was any past experiences with that person that this situation reminded you of, that you're worried could happen or something similar could happen in the future. Like, fear is often
Mhm.
based on past. And even though the trigger was this seeing them in that moment on social media, there's some past history with that person. And like, maybe search around in there if there's any situation that is similar enough to what you're afraid could happen in the future, that
Mhm.
you might be able to work a past situation, which is much more concrete and easy to work with.
Yeah, that's okay. Very helpful. Yeah. That makes more sense to me. I have a like giant filing cabinet full of past situations with this person. And I think that's what maybe my ego didn't want to go back there, because then it's like, which one do I pick? I have all kinds of evidence of how much this person is unsafe. And, um, that's a good, yeah, thanks for inviting me into that. There was definitely a block there.
Yeah, yeah. So, I mean, you can work future situations. They're a little harder because they haven't happened yet, and it's kind of hard to tell what it is. Another option would be make it the worst case scenario and pretend that's actually what's going to happen, or imagine yourself in the future and work it there. But I think often for me, the most direct and clearest is what happened in the past. Or there's also what happened in that situation on social media just now. But I think you said it didn't really trigger you that much. It's more like it triggered a, a future fear, which now we're sort of seeing could be based in some past uh, experiences as well.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I think
yeah.
that's where it can get more juicy for me. I mean, I did the judge your neighbor on that exact instant that it showed up for me. And so it just got it got, it started to kind of fall apart for me on the turnarounds, where it was like, I, like, I'm annoyed with this person because they made this comment. But then it was like, no, that's not what it is. So
Right.
just my mind had a hard time
Yeah.
working and anchoring in that one. So yeah, the past or the worst case scenario future I'm going to try that and see how that goes for me.
Yeah. I think there's a chance you'll step into something solid there, right? This is what it really is. Because you can trust that. If you're feeling like, this isn't quite it, like this is a situation, but it's not really what's bothering me about it, then keep looking, because there probably is something. You just have to look. And that's one place that's easy to forget to look, is in the past, when your mind is pointing you toward the future. But future is based on past. future fears are based on past bad experiences, basically.
Yeah.
Cool.
Thank you.